Welcome back to Femgineer's Confident Communicator course introductory video series. I'm Poornima Vijayashanker, the founder of Femgineer. Early on in my career, I thought that if I just stayed heads down, focused on building and shipping product, learning new programming languages, and putting in long, countless hours of effort, that I would get recognized and promoted. But all those efforts didn't pay off because year after year, I just kept getting passed up for promotions. And finally, a little voice in my head told me what I needed to do. I needed to speak up. But speaking up is scary because you worry about what your peers are going to think. You worry about sounding self-promotional, and you might not feel like you're an expert. Eventually, I found an authentic way to speak up, and that was through teaching. Now, you might be wondering how you can do the same. So today, I'm going to share one simple method that we teach in our course called the inventory method. The way that the inventory method works is that you're going to take stock of all the projects that you've worked on for the last 3 to 12 months. Now, the reason we say 3 to 12 is because it's what's freshest in your mind. And because we're in tech and things move pretty quickly, it's also what's most relevant. Now, as you take stock of your projects, you'll see themes emerge. And from this theme, you can develop a talk. Let me give you a simple example. Back in 2008, when I was the founding engineer at Mint.com, I decided that it was time to speak up and share what I had been through. I decided to sign up to a local code camp. And I signed up without even thinking about a topic, and later realized I needed to apply the inventory method. So I took stock of all the projects I had worked on, and what I noticed was that I had been instrumental in building, launching, and scaling a prototype to serving millions of people. That became my talk, and I shared it with the audience. And sure enough, it resonated with them. They came up to me afterwards, they asked me questions, and some even wanted to come and work at Mint. And there was an additional side benefit that I didn't even realize that was happening at the time. But I learned about it earlier this year. A young woman who was in the audience came up to me and she said, "That talk that you gave back in 2008 at that code camp, yeah, I was there. And I thought if you could get up there and speak about what you had been through and you could join a startup just a few years into your career, that I could too." And I did. So speaking up not only benefited myself and my company, but it actually changed the trajectory of someone else's career. Imagine what could happen if you decided to speak up. So I know that you might be nervous, you might worry about your expertise, but hopefully in this video, you've learned how to extract it through the inventory method. That's it for this video. In the next video, you'll meet Karen Catlin, another instructor in the Confident Communicator course. You'll see that even though Karen has had an extensive career in tech with notable accomplishments like being a vice president at Adobe Systems, she too didn't enjoy public speaking and didn't feel like she was very good at it. As you watch the video, you'll see how Karen learned to embrace public speaking. Ciao for now.